So Melanie's going to come and land on the hard runway I just heard on the radio, so she'll be touching down after she turns final just now to land on the hard runway. Next up, we've got a short break as we try and recover a Juno helicopter from the Central Flying School Helicopter Squadron, and that will be on board we'll have some of the Red Arrow's ground party, their supervisor and their camera person. So that helicopter will be coming in soon. We've got the Hurricane taking off to depart, going home after what has been a busy weekend for him. He's taking off very shortly.
Interior. And I'm sure he might be saying he's been using it to commute backwards and forwards to home at Duxford this week as well. So John bringing the aircraft around again in a nice tight right hand bank for a fly past. Cameras at the ready, chaps and ladies. Lovely graceful aircraft, probably up to about 140 knots there as he passes by. He'll be looking out the side, give him a wave. Lovely aeroplane, but it's actually got a little bit of nasty handling characteristics when it comes into land. John's an expert. I was actually out there, watched him land, and the aircraft didn't even twitch. But as the aircraft comes into land, you'll see he'll land it on the main undercarriage. So the gear will come down eventually. I'm not sure whether this is downwind pass, we'll have a look. But anyway, the wheels will come down, the aircraft will fly the approach. No, yes, the other way, I think the wheels are down, no they're not. One more pass. Then I'll talk about the undercarriage.
I don't know about you, but when I watch this aircraft fly, I have the Indiana Jones theme tune in my head. You know those little graphics of when he's flying these aircraft around back in the 40s. I have that in my head when I see this.
It's got that whole 30s vibe, hasn't it?
It's a beautiful. You talked about the interior. It's just so stunningly restored. So worth pointing out that actually the visibility when you're sat in the left-hand seat is very difficult to see out the right-hand side. So John's joined by Claire Bradley in the right-hand seat as a spotter. She's not actually controlling the aircraft, but she's...
Well, she's so much more than that. I mean, I've sat in the co-pilot seat on display, and you're keeping an eye on the engine gauges, making sure, whilst John is looking out of his letterbox to see where the airfield is, Claire's looking inside, making sure the power settings are correct, making sure the temperatures and pressures are all working well. That is a beautiful aeroplane. You can actually see the actual tyres sticking out from behind.
Right wing down, here it comes, left to right.
Now this time we're going past with Claire on the right hand side, so give Claire a wave. And goodbye, John. So like pretty much all of the aircraft here today, apart from the P-38 Lightning and the B-25,